a problem with all these stupid people.
You on film?
Get off.
You on film? You on film? You want
Get
to be in my yard?
Sir, we're gonna pick you up. We're gonna put you back in the wheelchair here.
You ain't gonna do shit.
You're really going to do this? Let go of him. He didn't do anything to us. So I got this property.
Get off my
Oh my God.
No, get off my property.
That's a video of officers assaulting 38-year-old Marine Corps veteran, Corporal retired Mel Court. He lost both of his legs in Ramadi, Iraq on December 7, 2005. He is a wounded combat veteran, and he was on his own private property. On October 21st, 2022, his neighbor, Cheryl Cade, called the police because she was accusing her neighbor, Mel Court, of damaging her fence. This is a video of the fence in question. The fence is 38 years old and runs along the adjacent properties. Cheryl Cade, the neighbor, has no proof or evidence that Mel Court damaged her fence, and he didn't, but she decided on October 21st to accuse him of it and then call the police. The police came out, took her statement, and then wanted to talk to Mr. Court. Mr. Court was answering their questions from across the fence, but they wanted to be closer. He told them, no, do not come on my property. I do not consent. But in true fashion, they didn't give a fuck. They came on his property anyway, with backup. Mr. Court repeatedly told them to leave his property. He did not want them there. He informed them to go get a warrant if they wanted to come on his property without his permission. They do not care. Rather than do anything to de-escalate the situation, they instead escalated it. When Mr. Court had finally had enough, he said, I'm done with this, and tried to leave. The officers blocked his wheelchair, refused to let him leave, and then eventually drug him out of his wheelchair and arrested him, as you saw in the opening video. They charged him with assaulting a peace officer, which they later dropped because it was bullshit. This happened on a Friday, and Mr. Court spent the entire weekend in jail. During the arrest, they put the handcuffs on so tight, they left welts on his wrist. And to add insult to injury, while he was in jail, they didn't properly administer his diabetes medication, so he ended up in the infirmary twice, once in very serious condition. The terrorist responsible for this is Deputy Alex Caldwell of the Licking County Sheriff's Office and Officers Zach Sarver and Janessa Justice of the Pataskala Police Department. I have helped the family set up a GoFundMe to assist them with the legal fees because this was an egregious violation of this man's human and civil rights. The link to the GoFundMe is in my bio. This man lost both of his legs in Iraq, only to come home and fall victim to the terrorism of police. I need you to comment, like, share. Blow this story up. We must seek accountability.